Hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about past continuous. I was doing. Look at the pictures. Now it's 6 o'clock. In this photo, in this picture, it's 4 o'clock. It is 6 o'clock now. Paul is at home now. He is watching television now. At 4 o'clock, he wasn't at home. He was at sport club. He was swimming in the pool. He was watching television. He wasn't watching television. Look, at 4 o'clock, he was swimming. At 3:30, he started swimming, and 4:15, he finished swimming. So, was, were plus ing is past continuous. Positive. I, he, she, it was doing. We, you, they were doing, running, watching, and so on. In negative, wasn't, weren't. I was not doing, she wasn't playing, we were not living, you weren't running. And question, we start with was, were, like was I doing, were you doing, and so on. What were you doing at 11:30? Were you working? What did he say? I don't know. I wasn't listening. It was raining, so we didn't go out. Today, she is wearing a skirt, but yesterday she was wearing trousers. I woke up early yesterday. It was a beautiful morning. The sun was shining and the birds were singing. Let's compare present continuous and past continuous. Am is are plus ing present continuous. Was, were plus ing is past continuous. Look, now I'm working. I was working at 10:30 last night. It's past. It isn't raining now. Present continuous. It wasn't raining when we went out. What are you doing now? It's present continuous. What were you doing at 3 o'clock? It's past continuous. Let's practice. Task 1. Where were these people at 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon, and what were they doing? Write 2 sentences for each picture. For example, in the first picture, Rachel. She was at home. And what was she doing? She was watching TV. Okay, look at this. It's Jack and Kate. Where were Jack and Kate at 3 o'clock? Jack and Kate were at the cinema. What were they doing? They were watching a film. So, dear students, you have 3 minutes to complete these tasks, to complete these sentences. What are you going to do? You are going to write 2 sentences for each picture. How many minutes do you have? 3. Let's check. Tim. Where was he? Tim was in his car. He was driving. What about Tracy? Where was she? She was at the station. What was she doing? She was waiting for a train. What about Mr. and Mrs. Hall? Where were they? They were in the park. And what were they doing? They were working. And what about you? Look at these pictures. Sarah did a lot of things yesterday morning. Look at these pictures and complete the sentences. For example, at 8:45, she was washing her car. At 10:45, she was playing tennis. At 8 o'clock, she was reading newspaper. At 12:10, she was cooking. At 7:15, she was having breakfast. At 9:40, she was cleaning. Let's do task 3. Complete the questions, use was, were, ing, and use what, where, why, if necessary. You live in London. Where were you living in 1990? I was asleep. You do. What were you doing at 2 o'clock? So, dear students, you have 2 minutes to complete the other 3 questions. How many minutes do you have? 2 minutes. What were you doing? What are you going to do? To write questions using was, were plus ing and what, were, why, if necessary. Let's check. No, it was sunny. Was it raining when you got up? Because she was in a hurry. Why was Anne driving so fast? No, a t-shirt and jeans. Was Tim wearing a suit yesterday? Look at this picture. You saw Joel in the street yesterday afternoon. What was he doing? Write positive and negative sentences. For example, wear a jacket. Was he wearing a jacket? No, he wasn't wearing a jacket. Carry a bag. Was he carrying a bag? Yes, he was carrying a bag. Dear students, you have 3 minutes to write these sentences, positive or negative. What are you going to do? To write positive and negative sentences. About Joe, because you saw him in the street yesterday afternoon. What was he doing? How many minutes do you have? 3 minutes. Let's check. Go to the dentist. Was he going to the dentist? No, he was going shopping. Was he eating an ice cream? Yes, he was eating an ice cream. Carry an umbrella. Was he carrying an umbrella? No, he wasn't carrying an umbrella. Go home. Was he going home? No, he wasn't going home. Was he wearing a hat? Yes, he was wearing a hat. Ride a bicycle. Was he riding a bicycle? No, he wasn't riding a bicycle. So, you use past continuous. At the moment, what was happening in the past, like when you saw Joe, yesterday afternoon, at this moment, when you saw him yesterday, he was carrying a bag, he was wearing a hat, he was eating an ice cream, and he wasn't going home.